In the latest Nintendo Direct, we did get a brand new side order trailer that I want to talk about in this video because it does represent a change in the gameplay for Splatoon 3. So yeah, pretty much it does seem like what we have seen and what Nintendo have told us about the side order DLC. It does seem like the gameplay will be moving in the direction of a roguelike. So you will gain new abilities the more floors you complete. You can see a sort of screenshot of the floors. One of the floors you can get splash damage, resistance. Another one you can see you can get run speed up, that ability. Nintendo also say that the side order DLC will be replayable, which again leans into the roguelike aspect. And yeah, pretty much the official description goes along with this, and it does say about the side order DLC: new challenges await in a world with completely different rules than before. And they do go on to say, introducing the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend through the Spire's floor again and again. Yeah, we haven't really seen this sort of thing before. The gameplay in all of the single players we have played through so far have been 3D sort of platformers. This time around it is a roguelike. And yeah, when roguelike comes to mind, I'm thinking of what I've heard about in terms of games like Hades, Returnal, how pretty much they are quite difficult games, where with Hades for example, where in that game you die and then you gain new abilities. So maybe you will have to die, or maybe death is accepted within this side order DLC, and that is how you get more abilities. I'm going to be honest and say that roguelikes don't really appeal to me. I do prefer 3D platformers, but because it is Splatoon, this is going to be my first taste of a roguelike. I'm going to go in and hope for the best. I'm not sure whether I will like it, but it does look cool. It's just I'm not sure whether I will be a fan of difficulty, like dying over and over again. That sort of thing, that sort of gameplay doesn't really appeal to me. But a lot of people have wanted the side order DLC to go in a completely different direction in terms of the gameplay. A lot of people wanted a more of a sort of open world sort of situation, or have levels with more exploration in them. But Nintendo are going in a completely different direction, and roguelike is brand new for the Splatoon series. And yeah, like I said before, I'm not sure whether I'll be a fan of it, but I will keep an open mind until I do play it. But with what I do here in terms of Returnal on the PS5 and PC and Hades, those sort of games don't really appeal to me, in terms of their gameplay. Having to replay levels time and time again just to get new abilities, that doesn't really appeal to me. But let me know your thoughts about this massive change in the gameplay for Splatoon 3 in the comment section below. Finally, before I do end this video, Splatoon 3 expansion pass owners will get a new splash tag of Off the Hook members on it. So yeah, that is a nice cool little bonus. Hopefully people in Europe and Australia will get those banners, because we didn't get the deep cut banners for the Deep Cut Splatfest last week. So hopefully these will be distributed to everybody around the world. I'm assuming so, because if you've got the expansion pass, then yeah, surely you should get those banners. So yeah, pretty much we will be getting these banners later on tonight for people living in America, early on tomorrow morning for people living in the UK and the rest of Europe.